wrong video. Wrong video. Wrong video. Uh-oh. I cut it wrong in the middle there. I think in the middle it was still keeping the video frame. Welcome to today's stream. I just wanted to make that video because somebody posted a fighting game link called Little Fighter 2 Remastered. And I was like, okay, that's kind of a genius thing. But now that I know that there's a mistake, I can't post it. I'm a weak pisser, and I hope that all of you are doing well today. Today, it's going to be an interesting day. It's nice to see all of you again. I guess every day is an interesting day. You don't really know what you're going to get when you come here, huh? You just kind of wake up and you just see whatever happens. Well, I have some cool news for you. If you consider cyber attacks cool, you like cyber attacks, kid? Huh? You like cyber crime? Huh? You like that shit? Yeah, I bet you like cyber attacks. Oh no, Sploogie. Oh no, my name is ruined. My name is ruined. So we there's been a huge thing that happened recently actually. The Internet Archive was what is this? What is this website? What is this? Ah! The Internet Archive went under attack recently. So if you don't know the Internet Archive, it's where I find the games like where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Because you can't like I don't think you can buy that game anymore. So it's really nice to find this like very old content. People upload archives of people's streams. So last time I checked, there was 2,000 VODs of Pokemon streams. It's pretty nuts actually. You remember the last time they went there on stream, it was already inaccessible. Well, so yeah, it was already kind of a mess to go through the organization, but it was still working to some degree. Whereas now it's like dead, yeah. But like last time I went there, apparently just the Wayback Machine was down. Then and that wasn't a part of the attack. The recent attack was actually on Wednesday, which is like very very recent. Imam Lee knows everything about it. Of course they do. They're a nerd like me. And apparently a lot of people got their information leaked, which is funny because like it doesn't really matter anyways because you can see everyone who uploads things and you can see people's emails pretty easily. It's always been like an issue, but it's fine. But now because it's down, we lost incredible resources. Again, there are 2,000 VODs of people's streams. I bet you somebody uploaded VODs of my stream there. I guarantee you. Maybe I should. You see like a folder for me, and you're like, who is this guy? And then you come to my stream, and you see me still live. You're like, what is going on over here? But yeah, so it went down. It was a supply chain attack. It was a package that they were using, which they post on their own CDN, so their own content distribution network. It's effectively their own cache for their packages, for their third-party dependencies. And something happened in between. I don't know exactly the details of what. I don't even think they've disclosed what because that is kind of the attack angle. But basically, somebody was able to upload a malicious version of that package to their own storage site that had those that keeps all those code dependencies. And then, but you know what? If you have control of the code, you have control of the entire site. So the moment that you get access to that, you can pretty much write anything you want as long as you know how this third-party dependency is being used. Obviously, for larger third-party dependencies, it gets harder. Let's say you write, it's a third-party dependency with 20 different entryways. Well, you have to guess one of 20. But in this case, it was apparently like a very simple package. So the entryway was like one single function. So you have one of one, you just match that one function, then you do whatever you want, and it goes down. So it's bad. It's bad. I don't know if it's actually back up, but I do know that another account, they posted details about it on Twitter. I didn't read it fully. But the funny part about that was that account is actually run by a bunch of really, really, really good OPSEC people. So, and as well as just like cybersecurity people. And people thought that they hacked it, so they started getting mean messages like hate mail. It's pretty funny, actually. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how it unfolds. I actually first heard about this because I follow a remember that guy who talked about the leak from China where it was showing all this spying software on Twitter that I talked about a long time ago. Yeah, that like dude from Taiwan who's now being spied on by China. It was pretty interesting. I think I found it first from them, and then I saw the other account which was like we're being harassed over this. We didn't do it. It's like okay, well things are going downhill. It's sad because I think the Internet Archive is interesting. It's a bit like a library, but for your digital goods, right? Obviously, not everything is really good, but where are you gonna get Mario teaches typing? Really, honestly, where are you going to get Mario teaches typing from a site that isn't sketchy, right? Where are you going to get viruses from a site that isn't sketchy? It's just not going to happen. So, unfortunately, it was down. I still don't know if it is still down. I haven't actually checked because I'm kind of lazy. But yeah, it's pretty interesting to see it all go down. And it's vastly important to recognize that like a lot of what we have is really kind of held up on duct tape. Very, very duct tape. Um, it's very easy to bring down most every site out there, and it's only going to get easier because things get more and more complex. And as things get more and more complex, a lot of what we have gets more and more at stake. Anyways, I know that's a somber note, but because today is a somber day, I want to give you all some bad news. I woke up today. We're gonna move on. We're gonna play some cool games today. One, we are not going to have the model. Silent Hill 2 has a performance issue, and I've been trying to figure this out for a while. Silent Hill 2 has a major performance issue. The problem with it is that it stutters a lot. Shader compilation just happens on the fly, which happens in an open world game constantly. It's got a lot of issues with performance, even on the high end. And it was designed around DLSS, so we can't use the little VTube cam thing because my graphics card is already being taxed to the max. That's why last time, actually, live, the audio and the video got desynced by a significant amount. To some degree, up until we restarted it. It's because everything started trailing behind. And what happens is that I think OBS internally stops being able to sync. The problem is that if the frames can skip, but it doesn't tell you which part of the frame. It just tells you that the frame has skipped. But the video frame could still be going fine, but the audio frame is now, 1,000 frames behind. If you're going at 60 FPS, that's like what? I don't know. That's like 10 seconds. That's like 20 seconds. So it just gets like progressively further and further away by like 20 seconds, 40 seconds, 60 seconds. It gets worse. You also found some rare things that you can find anywhere else, like old games in the original languages. Yep. Yeah, Internet Archive is one of the few places where you can find this stuff. The alternative is you find some old video game store, but even then, your local selection of video games heavily depends on what your market is. Like, you might not even be able to have access to some older games. It's quite literally impossible. Like, I can't buy. Do you remember that egg golfing game? I can't buy that. I could for like $1,000, but thankfully I was just able to like rent it for like $10. But yeah, like you can't just buy that stuff. It's literally impossible because there's only like it's only had a 1,000 copies. There's one Japanese game I've been waiting for a very long time. The creator only distributes it via USB. So they show up to you meet with them at a specific spot and they give you a USB including their game. And it's just why? But people do this, and because of this I can't enjoy everything. Now my chest is being compressed by the little heart rate tracker, so we're going to go right into it. I know you joined because of the Internet Archive. You've been pinged, but we're over that. I'm over that. I have a short attention span, okay? I've been ruined. I've been ruined by short form content. I can't stay on the topic for too long. Give me a moment to set things up, and we're going right into Silent Hill 2. There's not much else to talk about. Again, as a reminder, my days off are now Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday is a maybe. Tuesday is a for sure. It really depends. Wait, no, sorry. Wednesday, Thursday. My days off are now Wednesday, Thursday. Wait. Yeah, my days off are now Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesdays are for sure. Thursday is a maybe. It all depends on how my wife and I feel after work on a Wednesday. So we'll let you all know. What is that emote? Nail care. I need actually like good nail emotes. Wait, I have a. Can you here? This is what. Use the Yas fish. Use the Yas fish. Use the Yas fish. That is a representation. I wish you could see this. Can you guys see these emotes? Do you have 7TV installed? You all know that you're missing out, right? If you don't have 7TV installed, you're missing out on some of the best emotes ever. Like it's a fish that's doing its nails. Look at this. You don't have it installed. Well, you're missing out. You're missing out on the best emote that I found so far. And it only gets better from here. I'm just saying, it's probably the best extension. It's because why bother making your own emotes when you can find a wide collection of emotes from across the internet and use them in your stream instead? It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Anyways, give me a moment to set up and I'll be right back. By the way, you know that we need a spinning Missy emote, right? Like the Pedro one. Sorry, my emote artist is they died. They died. Best extension, as in nail extension. Yes, like a nail extension. Same thing, same deal. My emote artist died. They no longer work for me. They passed away, so no longer here. I'm gonna well, think about the emotes. Oh, you know, that person. You know what I mean? Them. That person. You know what I mean? Like, my dude. They were doing everything for me. You know what I mean? Oh, man. What they did was so cool. They were the best at what they did. I'll miss them. I'll miss them poorly. What is Metaphor Refantasio? Oh, yeah. Isn't this that new Atlas game that just came out, like, recently? Oh yeah, thanks Steam. Thanks for letting me know all this fucking trash when I'm in the middle of trying to start my fucking game. Starship Troopers Extermination. What the fuck is this? Stop telling me about these games. I don't give a shit. Stop popping up. Stop. Steam, stop popping up, please. You'll help me, but you won't like my style. You're too perfect. I need some jank emotes. I have a ton of jank emotes. I have tons. It's just all on 7TV. All on 7TV. Again, fair warning, when I start this game, I want you to know my computer will freeze for a second. So I'm gonna go really quiet for some reason. And I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna disappear for like a second, okay? For real though. I can't help you if you don't know. And please never ask again, because it gets annoying. Because it's like, what do you expect me to do? It's not a statement that I can respond to. And it's also a stupid question to ask. That if I can somehow give you a TLDR. Again, I get it. You didn't want to pay attention. That's fine. You were busy. I get it. I'm not here to serve you, Chad. Don't get it twisted. I'm done for the day. My heart and my body are tired. My throat is also demolished. Including this morning when I was recording, everything kind of hurts. So, we're going to call it a day. Thank you all for watching. And I know I'm mean about this stuff, but I need to remind everybody here, I'm doing this for the sake of my fun. I'm not here to hold your hands. So if I don't want to do it, like, I'm not going to do it. And I'm never going to want to do it. So you should never ask me, because I'll never want to explain. It's just the way that it is here. And I've said it multiple times now, and I'm hoping that people finally get the hint that that's exactly how we do things here. There is no way I can explain everything to you, ever, at all times. I just do things. And if you happen to like the moment, then you do. And if you don't, then you don't. And I don't care. If you're here for the moment and you enjoy it, that's on you. Thank you all for watching. I'm getting out of here. Please take care of yourselves. That was an amazing game. Honestly, it's a bit late to say you should play it yourself, but kind of wish I did at some point. Because I knew it was going to be fantastic. Everything I had seen about the game was fantastic, but God, that was so good. I'll be thinking about that a lot. A lot. I just love the visuals and everything about it. The non-linear storytelling, the way to cut into everything. It's perfect. We'll be back tomorrow with some more stuff at a normal time. Actually, maybe even an earlier time. It depends. I'm waiting for some other things, so we'll see how it goes. I don't really know what the time zones are going to look like, but it's going to be interesting and fun. But tomorrow will be more of a co-op day where we'll be playing some Kletka together with some other streamers. So we'll see how it goes. And hope that you enjoy your day. Again, please do remember, I don't care about you. You shouldn't care about me either. You're just here for the moment, and if you like the moment, then you like the moments. If you don't like the moments, then it's fine too, right? It's why there's a close tab button or a watch other streamer button. I won't be here to like coddle you or take care of you, and if it's too much trouble, I'll just ban you because it's easier for me. The stream is always about for me having fun, and I need to remind people this because I think it's people have forgotten this. I think we've forgotten this because, and it's why I ask these questions within the Discord of like, how do you feel? How attached do you feel to me? Because I want to sort of break the illusion that you should feel attached at all. There's sort of a transactionary nature to this that I need to sort of remind people of. And it's very important that I keep it top of mind for all of you and remind you at all times that I'm not here for any of you. But I do enjoy sharing the moments with you. And I'm glad that you enjoy sharing the moments. And I'm glad that you're enjoying the moments too. Right? I actually do enjoy partaking in moments with other people. So I'm glad. But again, I can't take care of you. There's no way I can take care of you. If you don't want to pay attention to it, that's fine. I don't care. I can't help you. Don't ask me to help you, okay? I'm not here to fucking hold your hands. Deal with it. Watch a YouTube video. I don't give a shit. Bye, everyone. Have a great night. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Or not. I don't care. If you're not there tomorrow, it's fine too. There's really no pressure. Bye, everyone.